The 2020 census is getting closer.
It is, and Nakaya Carrero joins us in the studio to tell us why it's important to receive an accurate count on the census.
Hi, Nicholas and Lauren. This coming year, it's very important that everyone gets counted, because it affects not only how much money the state receives, it can also affect how much it is given to each city, county, reservation, and it's that last category, the reservations and indigenous population, that has census workers and state officials the most concerned. The Bureau of the Census is part of the Department of Commerce and is responsible for producing data on the state's demographics and economy. According to the National Census, there's a huge population in North Dakota that's not being accounted for. The state's indigenous population, both in urban and rural areas and on the reservations.
And what was discovered with the 2010 census was about 4.9% of American Indians on reservations were not counted. They were missed for whatever reason.
A tribal census task force is being created as a way to receive an accurate count for the amount of people living on the reservations in the state by building a team to make members of the tribes comfortable with census workers.
I think it's a little bit of trust issue, but now, now if we have tribal members who are from there, that you and I are neighbors and I know you and you know what I do, okay, well, here's our number. Here's how many people live in our household. So I think that's going to be an achievable, a better way of getting an accurate count.
To educate the community on the importance of the census.
And help people understand the flow of funds to take care of schools and roads and hospitals in their area, and how significant that federal funding that flows to that school or the school lunch program.
Tribal leaders are also doing their part to get people to participate in the census by doing public service announcements specific to their regions. Back to you, Lauren and Nicholas.
Nakaya, thank you very much. And along with taking a head count, the census is used to decide the location of new housing and public facilities.
It also plays a part in the amount of congressional representatives each state has.
Stay with us.